Namaste, everyone. Hi. Thank you for being here into the dimensions of love and the moment that we can share here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Just a little song and me showing gratitude of being back and the sun is shining. And a lot has been released. I'm sure that you also have felt these retrogrades, both in the body and in the mental state of the mind. I hope that you've cleared out some old wounds from your childhood, perhaps from your ancestors. And that you can fully release all that has been and to step into a new way of being, because you deserve it. We feel that you deserve it. And we don't usually share our personal stories so much in this channel, but these days we haven't been making videos as frequently as we used to do. And we missed you guys, we really have. As we've gone through our awakening, and also mostly for our whole life of growing up, we've always been this odd one that no one understands. And to be honest, we didn't truly understand ourselves either. And I guess that everyone that's connecting with us in this channel in some level have been there or is feeling that too. Maybe you were in a group, but you always felt that nobody truly understood you. Or you've always been alone and no one understood you. And that's why we're here. We're connecting from that place. Because this is how connections happens between souls, that they have something in common. So for the most of my life, I've been quite alone. And since my awakening back in 2018, like the real one that shook me up, I felt like all of these false friends that was there kind of just, those friendships just automatically ended, and also family relationship. So I've been quite alone. And sometimes it's been sad, but every time I think about, will I rather want to be amongst untruthful people that are trying to keep me stuck in illusions? Or do I rather want to stay in my truth and express who I am? And I've always felt drawn to express who I am and not be stuck in anyone's illusion. And to be frank, honest, none of them was really friends. They were always competing or just being shady. So that felt a relief to know that I wasn't crazy. And this journey has been quite lonely. And this is why we made this channel, Dimensions of Love. It's because love has so many different dimensions to it, also for yourself and your own growth and your own understanding of who you are. You tend to find different layers within yourself that you just keep falling in love with yourself. And it's so beautiful, and all insecurities dissipate. Because sometimes we carry insecurities of what others have been jealous of seeing in us. And we've taken that as a truth. And we just want to tell you, if you feel that way, just know that You are beautiful and you are perfect just the way you are. There's nothing to change, only to drop all of those stories that you've heard, and that you're not alone. So we created this channel, Dimensions of Love, to be a support that we didn't have. I mean, we had connections with higher realms of consciousness, as in angels and different beings like that. We always felt supported, but in a physical flesh, that part of us always felt quite alone. And so creating this channel was originally an idea that even if we inspired one person, it will feel like a mission, uh, an accomplished mission. Sorry, I get a little bit emotional now. I love you all so much and really appreciate you. And this is why we do this channel. We just want you to know that you're not alone. If you feel like you're different and you feel misunderstood, we're here all by ourselves and we're happy, and we want you to be inspired of knowing that it's better to stand alone and to know truly who you are than to share yourself with people that doesn't value you, that doesn't see your value. And at this time, with the energies that are surrounding us, it is giving us this amazing opportunity to release all that doesn't truly serve our highest purpose of why we're here. Because you came here with a purpose to accomplish something. You have your uniqueness that you need to share. So stay and be with yourself, and don't see that isolation. If you're going through an isolation like that you feel like you're alone, it's just creation wants you to stand alone for a little moment, just to pause, because in your next chapter that will be so much more amazing, with people that will love you, and you will love yourself because you took that time to yourself to completely understand how is your reality, how do you view it, what can you share with the world. And it's so unique and so beautiful. So don't acquiesce to everything else everyone wants you to do, how the society wants you to be, how your family believes that this should be the structure or who you are. Just be true to yourself. If you're a man and you love men, that's beautiful. If you're a woman and you love beautiful, that's beautiful. I personally don't fall in love with genders. I fall in love with love. So it doesn't matter really what gender. It's just a body. It's just a shape and a form. But what we're trying to say here is open up yourself. Be true to who you are. Express yourself. Express it. Find out who you are. Don't be ashamed of knowing who you are. Don't believe that you are something. Don't be misguided of believing what you are. Find out yourself. Because when it comes to everything, at the end, it's love. We all want to be loved. We all want to share this beautiful love that we have. We all deserve to be happy, and we want to be happy. And if you are in this channel, you are a healer. So you have these special abilities to want to make everyone happy. Just the animal hippo. Hippos lick the alligators. Nobody wants to go close to alligators, but the hippos licks the alligators like a friend. Just imagine that. That's how I see being an empath is. Even when you sometimes see a person that has a lot of programming and is acting very horrible and nasty, to be like a hippo, to accept them, to accept everyone just the way that they are, and seeing the best side of them, knowing that they will change, but without allowing it to affect you in that way. You see? Because sometimes as an empath, we can go too deep. We want to be the savior, we want to help. Sometimes some people are not meant to be helped. You need to let them go and let them be alone so they can learn something from it. If we help someone constantly that makes a mistake, they cannot grow. They can only grow when they learn from their mistakes. And we can never teach anyone. So if you're an empath, let go. If you wanted to change your family members to be a certain way for you to feel comfortable, let it go. Let everyone be the way that they are meant to be and supposed to be, and accept them. Maybe you can't interact with them or spend more time with them, and that's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to show yourself love and have boundaries. And to say, this is my time. I want to show myself love. I want to know who I am, and I want to have time to myself. This is beautiful. So please, someone needs to hear this. Give some time to yourself. Don't feel bad by giving yourself the time and saying no to that friend. Saying no to that extra thing that your boss wants you to do. To say no to a relationship that just keeps on coming back when they feel that they want to. They just come in and out of your life. Say no to everyone that comes in and out of your life. Love yourself enough to say, hey, if someone wants to be in my life, they will be here. And if not, that's okay. I let them go. But I will not have anyone to enter and leave how they please. That is showing self-love. Not being attached to anyone, not forcing anything on anyone, and just letting it be the way that it is. And it might sound easy. We fully understand that what we're saying is difficult. Of course, it takes steps and practices and dedication. But if you put your mind to it, if you truly want to work on something, eventually you will get there. So take a new step every day and know that you're worthy. And if you don't have any friends, and if you have nobody that understands you, know that you will always be my friend, and I will always be your friend and support you. And I'm so happy to be back here, and I love all of your comments. I love to read them, so keep on commenting and liking. And if you want to share it, that's wonderful. It makes us so happy to be at service and to share our story and to help someone out there with our gifts and to inspire you to do the same. Sorry, the retrograde is there. The words are a little bit harder to express. But thank you for being here. And we're so happy to be back. Have a wonderful day. We hope that you have sunshine wherever you are in the world. And remember, you are always being loved. You're never alone. So as usual, click past this because we are doing a little card, oracle cards. Let's see an extra message to everyone that is watching this right now. What do they need to know? What does the viewer need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So it's okay to indulge from time to time. Sometimes if we overeat and we're being too strict to ourselves, or we shouldn't have done that, we shouldn't have done this is so wrong, we shouldn't have one drink, or whatever it is that we feel is like indulging to us in something, in access, know that it's not wrong doing it sometime. It's okay to do it sometimes. You just need to be balanced of not doing it in excess, of doing too much of it. Then it becomes an addiction or a problem. But it is okay to indulge. So that is your message today, beautiful soul. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we are sending love your way. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone.